F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. Cosa sa sucedendo, F double R fam. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to F double R Friend Request Reviews with friend request first to watch The Sopranos Season 2, Episode 13, the finale, titled Funhouse. I have no idea what we're going to get ourselves into today. Obviously, with the last episode, we got a lot. We got a lot here on the table. You know, Tony's definitely going to be going through it, whether he's going to get backlash or not for what happened to Richie, even though it wasn't his fault. I'm just kind of curious how that's going to play out. And of course, you know, we still got, you know, Puss in the background doing his thing. But I'm really interested to see how they're going to end this season and kind of set up the next. How about you, Formal? How you feel going into this season finale?
Feeling great, man. After last episode, you know, ended with a banger. I'm really digging the title, Funhouse. Especially, you know, the whole Funhouse when you go to the carnival. It's, you know, the mirrors playing tricks, seeing distorted versions of yourself. So I'm kind of, you know, thinking about the mental health play here with the whole people seeing distorted versions of themselves, thinking specifically about Tony, what he was kind of going through with Rena last episode. Definitely thinking about Puss, what he's been going through these last, like, 3 episodes. And looking at Carmela, too, because she's definitely going through a change as well. So they haven't let us down yet. So I'm ready, man.
Listen, not only has Soprano haven't let us down, the viewers, man, y'all haven't let us down, man. Y'all been doing y'all thing, so we really appreciate y'all riding with us on this journey, for real, for real. The likes, the comments, all of that, we really do appreciate that. So, without further ado, man, we're just gonna dive right into this episode. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe, okay? The goal is 10K. Only way we're gonna get there is if you click that button, also click that bell, so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it.
Oh, how you doing?
How y'all doing today, man?
Stop. Sugerendo!
Give me some emojis right here. Give me some flexing
Stop
emojis.
flexing.
Stop flexing. Let's get it. Here we go.
Have some
Straight
eggplant.
to it.
I told you, I'm not hungry.
Now you won't even accept food from your own mother.
Will you please
Hell
stick to
no.
the topic?
Oh, sure.
Oh, shit, his other sister's there?
You
Yep.
believe that uncle of yours. Janice was right. I won't go back to that place.
You got that right. They won't have you back at Green Grove.
Tony,
She was abusive to the staff.
That's a man at his wit's end, like.
Yup.
If you had a mother that had one shred of gratitude in her, one shred, but you don't.
She's taking a page from your wife's book.
Oh, that is fucking outrageous. Carmel asked you how many fucking times to come live with us.
That's very true.
He's
Very
damn.
true.
Look at this shit. Fucking
He
tongue.
got the slugger. Oh, the
He
tickets.
do.
The fucking tickets.
You're not gonna live with her.
Wow.
Get 2 tickets, first class. Go to Tucson, stay with Aunt Gemma. Take Aunt Quinn with you. They're the fucking miserable.
Damn.
Done my part. That's all you get from me.
My sister Quintina won't fly.
So throw out in the fucking tarmac.
Yo, he is. Jeez.
He, like you said,
Got
he
them
had his
damn
wits
tickets,
end.
though.
ये कार्ड देखा इसके 1000 घंटों का मैं काम है मैं तुम्हें $7 दूंगा
Where we at?
What was that about? You feel me? That was just mad, like. They played that whole conversation out, too, like.
Oh shit.
Feel me? That's looking nice. Here's your birthday present.
Huh.
To business.
Wait. Did Pushy put him on to this dude? Is this dude a fan?
I don't know. So I'm trying to figure out who this dude is at all. I don't like seeing everybody all happy. I mean, something bad about to happen.
Don't
But
Mr. Great Meal, too.
Fantastic Indian food
That envelope's just the first week.
Love it. So telecommunications once again fails to disappoint?
What's this thing?
Telephone calling cards. You find a front man who can get a line of credit. You buy a couple of million units of calling time from a carrier. You become Acme Telephone Card Company.
But you bought the bulk time on credit, remember?
The carrier gets stiffed. He cuts off the service to the card holders, but you already sold all your cards.
That's fucking beautiful.
So they just explained the whole little scene between them two dudes.
Yep. But
Prince Rogaine.
but the whole thing is why Tony looking at him like that.
Because he was explaining that shit way too thoroughly. Like he was on a wire.
Facts.
Things are good. What the fuck? Richie
Man,
Aprios in
too
the
good.
Bermuda Triangle. All my enemies are smoked.
Except for Puss.
Hey, Patsy.
What the fuck? Don't bring that in here. Wait outside in the car. I'll come out. What did I say? I know it looks fatter than a suit, right? I hate that when the air gets trapped inside the suit bag, you know, when you zip it up.
Yeah.
The only thing to do is unzip it a little, let the air out.
What do you got in there
Shit.
for you? You got a mink?
Merkin or something. Ah! It's fucking alive! It's alive!
Oh, you got that thing, huh?
Tony, what did
Oh
you do?
my God. Huh? You got it, that thing? That minky mink?
I like the presentation. It was definitely worth it.
Yeah, he being all cute and romantical and shit. But she ain't feeling it, though. Because he been fucking up. Oh, shit.
She feeling
Oh,
that coat.
shit.
Yeah, she looking good in it, too. She looks real good in that shit.
We made it, y'all. We getting 2 good episodes in this season between them. I'm so proud.
Someone said, why you want to watch freaking Walrus Tony freaking...
Brad, you feel me? Leave Walrus Tony alone. Like, let my man's King DDD do his thing.
King DD.
Man, she using the feet. Let's go. Hopefully we don't see no Rena this episode. If we see Rena,
Well,
ain't no
hopefully
tens getting
Rena's not
passed
in the show period anymore.
ain't no 10s getting passed out if she show up again. Damn.
So they here yet?
Not yet.
September 5th. That's how long they've given him to live.
But instead of waiting till then, he's gonna light himself on fire.
Yeah.
Is that balls of concrete or what?
By the way, Patsy, coat went over big. She loved it.
I'm Philly.
I was
Sorry.
Oh,
I was just about to say, like, is this?
this shit fucked me up.
It really did. I'm like, yo, what's going on here?
Damn,
Fuck this.
pussy. They keep showing
They're
pussy.
never
like-
coming. Where's Pussy?
What the? What the? Yo, this shit is.
That was one of the craziest dreams sequences I've
That's
ever
that
seen.
post nut clarity,
Fucking
man.
kill myself. Wait, it's coming from here. It's not my fucking head. It's my stomach.
Some cooperators, when they finally get their new identity, they do pretty fucking good. One stitch I worked with became recycling and garbage commissioner of a good-sized city in Florida.
Instead of just doing your time. How much time was he gonna get for the heroin? 8 years?
I don't know.
Well, they had the guns and all. Damn.
Yeah,
he
the
probably-
guns.
oh,
There was a mad guns.
Yeah. He back at that beach.
He gonna figure out about pussy in his dreams. That's crazy.
Man, he already suspects him. That's the thing. He just, it's the best friend. What the fuck?
Dude just staring at him. See him? Yo, this is too funny.
Yo, this shit got horror movies fucking vibes.
Is he running in place? Walking in place?
I don't know.
It looks like it. He is. Yeah.
Our true
It's the
enemy
Funhouse, man.
has yet
Yo.
to reveal himself.
There we go.
Yo. I'm loving not only the visuals but the audio right now. The squeaky floors,
Bro.
of the wood. I
Funhouse, bro. This shit is perfect.
What the hell are we looking at right now? My man on a beach and then. Yeah, exactly. Two different. Yeah.
Him and Paulie. Wow. It's the worst person to see. He was supposed to see puss.
That's facts, but I don't know. Maybe.
I had fucked up dreams last night. Fever dreams. I shot this guy. He's a friend of mine.
He did suspect Paulie for 1 second.
One of my best guys, a terrific earner. So what the fuck would I do that for?
It's not him. It's a friend, though.
It was filled with...
Anger.
Yeah, right, anger. You know everything.
You've never dealt with your anger. And look at the cost.
You are the biggest threat to yourself.
What the fuck?
That's what being a human being is.
Yo.
You hear the wood creaking again?
Yep.
The Funhouse. The boy still dreaming? Jeez, this is...
Damn. I need to go to this Indian restaurant.
He's stupid. The side effects suck, but you for sure about to have a trip. Trip.
See, this is
Oh,
the
the
thing
dream?
about this. I know, this is
Where
the
is
thing
he?
about this.
Who?
I don't know if it's
Pussy.
real or not.
It's the audio cues, bruh.
You're
Like
right.
you said.
You're right.
The wood creaking, the
Yeah,
balloons. Look at this shit. Furio randomly
Randomly.
handed him toilet paper
Man,
in
the
a cloud
smallest-
car. Oh my god. Oh, was that on himself?
You know
Did
it.
he just shart?
You know it.
Oh, jeez, you picked up a bad one somewhere, huh?
Somewhere. You know, maybe. Just out of consideration for others, you dump those fucking muscles you gave me before you cause a fucking outbreak.
Whoa, Nelly. I handpick every piece of shellfish myself. You ate at an Indian restaurant? There you go.
Oh, it was the muscles.
These fools are so
They came up undigested.
They came up undigested. How could it be the cause?
It's where my body
Huh.
shut down. It self-protection.
You know what they cook with in Indian restaurants? Ghee.
He's
Clarified butter. I mean, you get a rancid hit of that, and God, you know, you can imagine. Did you call pussy? He had the muscles too.
Jesus, Artie, call pussy. Some concern, maybe?
I am. I feel very bad for him.
I feel bad for my restaurant too. My muscle picking.
It's Arthur
Wait.
Bucco.
What the fuck?
He called up for real.
He's-
No. But he had a reaction. You guys ate at an Indian restaurant. Yeah, I'm sorry to bother you. Okay, thanks a lot. Okay.
See, that's concern, man. Already out
I'm sorry,
here.
Tony, but
Scooby
you
Doo
feel
in the
vindicated.
situation.
But I feel
He
vindicated.
said, "I feel vindicated." He said, "That was for me, not for you, B."
At this time, we'd like
Oh
to
shit, she really going.
Oh,
There we
it's
go.
not good though.
Nope, it's not good at all. They're gonna ping these damn tickets.
Olivia Soprano?
There we go. Fuck.
Why do I have
They
to
playing.
be right? Why do I have to be right?
There's too much comedy in this episode to throw that shit in there, man. He said puss. He said puss his name.
Come on in.
Snake out of
He got the morning wood ready to see Dr. Melfi.
So, who's your friend?
What the worst part of this is? This is one of those situations where I know I'm dreaming.
Well, let's look at it.
When you say pussy, you mean my friend pussy or, you know, I got pussy on the brain. I always do. You just admitted you find me attractive. You're the one that's fucked up.
Nah, you dreaming, fool.
For real, you're having a conversation with yourself.
What are we gonna do with you?
I knew it. Finally, only in his dreams.
Yep.
What's he smiling at?
Oh, he's gritting his teeth. He's freezing.
Nah, he's smiling.
Tony.
Yeah, for sure smiling. Happy dreams. Then he went right back into it.
Movie star. How much you weigh?
8 pounds. You know I've been working with the government, right, Tone?
Don't say it.
Yes.
Come on, Tone.
You
Sooner
know
or
it. That's
later,
why you
gotta
dreaming
face
about
facts.
this shit.
I don't want to hear it.
Well, you're gonna hear it.
Yeah. He knows, man. It's just his bestie, his BFF.
Bruh, there's a fish telling him this.
He said, you knew.
How the fuck? I would have never thought.
Fuck him, I'll wait for it all to end, huh?
Yeah.
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 These guys.
I want to see you flopping around down there.
Man,
I don't
this
want to see you
episode-
flopping around down there.
This episode is something else, man. She said, "I'm
Oh,
definitely
he's going.
I'm
He's going to his crib.
Tony.
Hey, Ange. How you doing?
Yep.
Good, good. How are you?
I'm out on my poor ass.
And he brought fucking.
Man, no.
Here we go.
Come in. He's still sleeping. I'll go get him.
It's right there in that box, Tony. He was trying to get rid of the evidence. There it
You
goes.
see it?
It's under the cigars.
Yeah, he ain't look hard enough. There we go. I'm like, come on, bro. You got to get back in there. Oh, Maron. Oh, shit. Confirmed, buddy.
So he's ready to go buy a boat.
Yep.
Might as well tell you now.
Hey!
What? It's over?
I bought the most beautiful boat today. Cool.
Yo.
They
50 footer?
Very
They
safe.
didn't
just
do
skipped
that.
everything.
I might as well tell you. I decided on Columbia.
Oh!
Look at Agent. What the fuck, bro?
I don't know what's real, what's not, bro. I'm done.
There was no visual cues on that
I'm
one.
done. I
Dude,
don't know what's
no
real.
audio cues.
I don't know what's real.
Oh my God,
So you want
everyone's
to go out
here.
today, T? Just getting over the trot.
Time and tide wait for no man, right? It's got a decent displacement for its size.
Everyone's
I haven't
here.
heard any floors creaking, so I don't know if this is real or not. This is
Nah, this is official.
nah, bro. This
You know what's up,
Come on,
Puss.
Puss.
You've been around long enough. This is just how Joe Pesci was in Goodfellas, man. As soon as he walked in, he knew what it was. It's crazy they had him as a
Right,
fish. Swimming with the fishes.
yep.
Let's go down below, check out the mahogany.
This is the best episode ever. Is that just the boat creaking, or is that the audio cues?
I know. I was thinking the same thing. Why is the music playing in the most intense scene ever, knowing
Why are you making me do this, you fat?
you might get a copyright?
When did they flip you? Tell me. Don't lie.
He said, "Who? What?" Last time you was disrespectful when they said that to you. That's how you know you caught.
They had me, Tony. I was going away for pushing H.
Mm-hmm.
How long?
30 to life. I had no choice.
Here we go.
A year and a half. No. Less. A year and a fucking half. You've been running your own fucking gossip column? Mother.
Jeez, a year and a half. Has it really been that long? And he don't even know about the airport ticket.
Little things.
He don't know his
Pick
mom
your own
snatched
shit.
up.
Be specific.
I've been careful. I got this down. I'm mind fucking these donkeys like you wouldn't believe.
Ticket.
Ballistics.
Mostly, I talked up the Scatino bust out. Nothing federal there to link you, Tony. They need serial numbers. I'm telling you, this This disinformation shit is an effective technique. It's a friggin' ace.
Carly don't give a fuck about none of that.
That face, man, that's the Grim Reaper right there,
Yep.
boy.
Puss is just gonna be another person in that room.
Salud. I know that shot is killing Tony right now.
You were like a brother to me.
Huh.
To all of us.
Facts.
Yeah.
What?
We love you, Brad.
Jesus Christ. I gotta sit down.
Go sit on the edge of the boat so we can shoot you in the water.
Is that okay, Tony? Did I sit?
That's it.
And they say you deserve it whenever you die with your eyes open.
He's using the bag for the code. Hopefully that shit he was talking about, the air in the bag, doesn't happen and it just starts floating.
I mean, they said they put weights in it, so
Yeah.
it should be enough to keep that shit down. But that would be one wild way for that bag to come back up. Like, especially since they wrote that conversation in there,
Yeah,
too.
like, you know what I'm saying?
It better not be Rena.
Hello. Put Anthony on.
Don't
Oh,
call here.
They say that Anthony gave me a stolen ticket. They're gonna call the FBI.
Here,
go.
you gotta, I don't know.
There
Fun
we
never
go.
stops.
And this is kicking us off to season 3.
Stolen.
The fuck? What did you say?
Did you?
Ma, I'll send someone down there to pick you up, but I don't know what you're talking about. Okay?
They at your door right now, bruh.
What do you want?
Agent Harris.
Definitely that.
Anthony Soprano. We have a warrant to search your house, property, and your family vehicle.
What are you looking?
They already searched the vehicle. Damn.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Damn.
Matt, it's all right. I'll be home in a couple hours. Don't worry.
I'm graduating tomorrow.
Man. Like if we needed this.
I know, right?
My advice now is to put it behind you. If this is all there is, these 23 tickets, they don't have bupkis, and they know it.
They don't got bupkis.
I know it's a small thing, but you see, that's the fucking point. One more minute, if I could have just stood there saying, yes, Ma, okay, Ma, I hear you, Ma. One more fucking minute, I wouldn't be in this spot. I beat a homicide, and now I fucked up, Neil. I blew an easy one. The predicate's up the ass, a fucking RICO case, dirty to life.
Don't think about that now, Anthony. There's no capital crimes. Get on with life.
Get on with life. Just don't start thinking like Puss. 30 to
I
life.
was, damn, you took the words out of my mouth, bro. I was just about to say, why he acting like Puss right now? 30 to
You
life.
feel me? And once he said 30 to life, that's when it clicked.
Is there something else bothering you, Anthony?
That's not
Yeah,
enough?
he just killed his bestie.
Fucking demented old bat.
You're so angry with your mother and the airline tickets. Believe me, in your childhood, she's inflicted serious psychic injuries that are still there.
Poor me.
He's stupid.
Somewhere along the line, I became frightened of you.
Here we go.
Frightened.
She getting back into her
Maybe
groove.
I should have seen that clearer in the beginning. What else has happened?
Nothing.
After 2 years treating you, I've learned things. And I
Thanks
pick
for
up
2
sorrow
years.
coming from you.
Ooh.
She on it.
Yes, she is.
I pick up some, man. I'm loving this though. I've been asking when she gonna get back into her groove.
I had a dream I fucked your brains out.
Here he go. He
Right on
trying to
that desk.
distract her.
You loved it.
Boy, you threw that at me like a rock.
Yep. He trying to distract
Sadness,
you.
Anthony. Stay with that. Mommy tried
Yep.
to kill you, and you gave her airline tickets. Anthony.
She's good.
Yeah, she's back on her game.
Maybe, baby, I'll have you.
They better play that song at the end of this episode.
Meadow, Mary Angela, Soprano.
Let's go. You gotta take the cap off, Tony.
Oh, is that old dude? Terminator?
Yeah, look at him.
I'm getting the fuck out of here. I got a job on a ranch out west.
Jeez.
What? Don't make me fucking laugh.
Hey, I lived in New Mexico until I was 11, remember? Hey, you ever try riding?
No.
The
He
airline
looked at
specials
himself
not stopping in Nevada.
All right, Dave. Take care of yourself. Drive safe.
That's a terrible sign off, man. He looks terrible.
Well, he's looking better than I thought he was. Thought he
Yeah,
would be
with that
wearing
little
a
story
bullet.
he just gave. He's stupid and wearing a bullet. Man.
Over. He's so
Oh.
self-centered.
Dang, she don't even know.
She has no clue, damn. Feds have no clue
I was gonna
either.
say she know who he walked out with though.
That's very true. Oh, damn.
It's crazy. They showing all the businesses and shit. Look.
Mm-hmm.
Boss man Tony. Big cigar.
Aight, there we have it. Season 2 in the books. Gotta say, man, this episode was definitely interesting. I love the direction. I love the visuals, the audios. I think everything in this episode was done very, very well. I was very confused at times. Sometimes I could tell reality from the dreams. Because, you know, like you said, we had them audio cues, but when the whole push thing was going on, the audio cues were ringing, so I was just like, great play by them, though. I thought it was a great way to do this last hit, man. Hopefully this last hit on anybody from the crew, because, man, I'll be damned if we be in this position once again. But overall, I thought the finale was great, man. How about you, Formal?
Yeah, definitely enjoyed it. The title, perfect for the way they played with the episode, for the whole Funhouse theme. Yeah, man, definitely perfect, man. I was feeling it, man. Definitely feeling it. I love how basically, like, cause when you think about like therapy and shit, and I think they pretty much mentioned it in the show too. Dr. Melfi said it to Tony, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just helping you work through your thoughts. Like, you got the answers already, bro. I just got to help you fucking, you know, navigate.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much what he did on his own this episode. Because, like, he always knew it was puss, man. Like, let's be real. But the other side, the best friend, Godfather, whoop-de-woo, that shit creates a huge wall, a huge barrier to the truth, man. So, you know, and I do love that he had to get the full 100% before he went forward with it. But yeah, the way they played this episode out, beautiful.
It really was, man. Yeah, man, this episode was pretty much Tony going through it, man. Mentally, physically, all of it, all the above. But to be honest, I'm hurt, man. I'm really hurt about this situation that we in right now. Puss was one of my favorite characters. I'm just gonna say that now. I really do enjoy him when he's on the screen. Thought he was a cool cat. But yeah, man, I it sucks that he's in this situation. But I'm really curious on how they're gonna handle his wife though, knowing that they all left together and stuff like that. So I'm just kind of curious how that's gonna play out. Is she eventually gonna get roped into this since you know, the FBI? I'm pretty sure. What's his name? Skip. Yeah. I'm wondering if Skip is gonna take that initiative and go above and beyond and actually try to talk to his wife and try to figure something out. And I'm wondering if that's just gonna put her in a bad position, you know, with the family, with the Sopranos. So that's just something that kind of has me thinking about, you know, just the future, you know, of what's to come. Obviously, you know, we here in the finale, but that's just something that's just on my mind right now. Like, is she gonna get roped into this, and hopefully nothing bad happens to her because of, you know, her husband. But yeah, man, I think they played around with the dream sequences pretty well to tie it into Tony not figuring out, because like you said, he knew all along. It's just he needed that concrete evidence, which he finally found. And I thought it was done in a pretty good way. You know what I'm saying? Bring Silvio, keep him down there while I pretend to be in the bathroom and shit. So I thought it was a good play.
Yeah, it was perfect because he really did. He really was in and out of that bathroom. That shit just perfect excuse to use. And I agree with everything about the wife, because that was one of the interesting things about the episode. Because like while it was happening, I was kind of like wondering like how is she gonna feel about this if he doesn't come home, because for a minute she was ready to divorce his ass, like, and they never really like showed too much more about that. But they didn't show them. I feel like they never showed them like getting better together neither. Like, so I always assumed that she was ready to eventually leave him. So yeah, I don't know how she's gonna feel about it. I mean, obviously she's worried, because even if even if you're gonna leave your husband, you still, you know, they've been married long enough. Like, I'm sure she still cares. But like, I don't know how she's gonna feel about like his actual death, especially knowing that, you know, who he left with. She know how the family get down. She's been in a life probably long enough to understand. Yep. So, yeah, I'm like, damn, it's an interesting one. It's an interesting one that could possibly come back and bite them.
I mean,
and then like you said, Skip too. Skip could come around and play Boy Scout. Like, man, you know, me and Shaw was friends, man.
Exactly.
JW, like, gave me the JW gold and shit. Like, so.
But not only that, it's just, you know, I'm pretty sure they got things that they want to do with Sal and all that. So I'm just wondering how they're going to be scrambling together to figure out what the hell happened to him. So yeah. It's definitely going to be cool, man. I can't wait to see how they handle this. But the thing that I didn't think was going to be right was the airline tickets. I didn't think that was gonna be. I was in agreement with you. I thought he really did get rid of those tickets, but I didn't expect him to give it to his mother and then his mother be in the situation. So now it's like, what's gonna happen to Olivia and that whole? So obviously his lawyer said he good.
Yeah.
But what does that mean for Olivia? Does she just?
Well, I think she's good because she pretty much just like, my son gave this to me, like, so they probably just like, oh, all right.
Yeah, like, but wasn't she leaving? Is she still gonna leave, or is she stuck down here? Like, you know, what's that situation looking like? So I'm just kind of curious on.
That woman ain't never leaving. If she ever was to get on that plane for real, she was coming back in like an episode or two. She's too important to the demise of the Soprano family. Like, we gotta keep her. But you're right, that was pretty crazy. And it's funny that you said that you was in agreement, because later on in the night, I kind of started thinking to myself, like, damn, bro, I think Tony does still have those tickets, because everything they ever boosted, they do always keep a little bit for themselves, like, just to treat themselves.
Yeah.
But I was just like, that was such a, you feel me? The water, the VCR.
Everything,
we talked about all that shit. So to think that they would just dump all the tickets was probably slight ignorance on our part. But Yeah, we should have known better. But damn, bro, the way they came to his door though with the warrant, talk about, oh, we already got the tickets if you want to see him. That means they already searched that man's car before they even knocked on his door. Like, so that shit, yeah, that's just crazy. And then he's gonna be the number one suspect in Saul's disappearance as well.
Yeah.
So it's just like there's some things that's gonna snowball from this finale for sure. Like, so I don't know. And Tony wasn't too confident in his lawyer neither. It seemed like he was just like, nah, you know they gonna throw me away. But Tony also be battling that depression, so it's hard to, you know, sometimes the things he says he could just be thinking the most negative possible like route or outcome, and that might not even be the case. Like, so
yeah, he did have that moment there. Like, we both thought at the moment that whole 30 to life sentence. So hopefully, I don't know, man. Sopranos, they don't do shit for no reason. So I don't know.
You feel me? I thought he was gonna start crying in front of his lawyer. Bro. For real. To be honest, when he started saying that shit.
Hopefully,
and that 30 to life.
Yeah, hopefully he don't. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully he don't turn into a puss. But we'll see. Cause that would be crazy if that ever does happen. If he gets up, like you said, something so simple that just slipped away that could have been easy to dispute or to not be involved in. I fucked up. So I'm just wondering, what's the next fuck up gonna be? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, but that was that I feel like that line or that self-realization was perfect for what Melfi was telling him though, which is it's so crazy though, because like Tony be having these self-realizations about the same shit Melfi be telling him, and then when she be telling him, he be combative about the shit. Yep. Like, she telling him like, bro, you got too much rage, you need to let that shit go. Like, he basically had that self-realization. He was like, bro, if I could have just stood one more minute with my mom, I would have been good. Like, bro, like, you got it, you got the answers, but you never want to fucking apply that shit. Like, cause he a soprano,
cause he's a misogynist. That's why.
I mean, yes, he is, but he all that.
He can't take it from a woman. He can't take the truth from a woman.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's also going to be interesting to see Melfi kind of maneuver through this next season, because like she told him, you know, I feared you for a little bit. You know, I was frightened by you, and it seems like she's gotten over that phase now, and it seems like she's really gonna be pressing him. But I'm wondering what effect that's gonna bring to Tony. Like, is that really gonna help him, or is that gonna just drag him down even further and put him in a position kind of like where he's in now, where he's, you know, possibly looking at, you know, 30 to life. So I don't know. I'm very interested to see what their relationship is gonna be like in the next season, and how that's gonna end up turning out. Because I don't know, her pressing him, not being afraid anymore, can kind of backfire on her. So
I don't know, man. I think Dr. Melfi's the best right now, bro.
She is. She was spitting straight facts.
Exactly. Like, and this is something I've been asking about a couple episodes now. Like, what is she gonna transform to? And it looks like she's back on her A game. So I don't think it's gonna backfire. Like, when she does press them and do what she do, the results always come, man. Tony had a couple of good moments in season 1. Like, it wasn't until she started backpedaling and you know, had to go on the run for a little bit and shit like that, started fearing him, where things started happening again. Tony started dreaming again, having panic attacks. Dr. Melfi even kind of went on her own little demise and shit. Like, so it's kind of weird how they kind of need each other to like be their best selves, but they have to like put in the work though. So I think Dr. Melfi pressing them the way she did this episode, hopefully she continues on to season 3, because it's very much on pace to how she was when she first met him, before he kind of struck that fear into her. So I think it's all gonna be good. I mean, obviously Tony has his anger issues. Maybe some things here and there won't land the way we want them to, but Melfi, man, she the one right now. She top therapist in the world right now. She hold it down.
So, just want to say, R.I.P. to the rat. A.K.A. Pussy, man. R.I.P. to you, man. Listen, I enjoyed you while you was on the show. It's unfortunate you had to go.
Yeah.
But we got someone next in line, man, and that's Chris Montesanti. So, what you think about that? You think that's the right move for Tony?
I mean, I don't see why not. Like, Chris, I had my thoughts in the beginning about him being a liability. I mean, I still think he is, but it's hard to say that that's a reason not to get, moved up and shit like that. Cause, I mean, honestly, like, if I'm being real, the way that Chris act, I feel like he'd be perfect in Italy. Like, out there, the way that they were acting, like, they was on that savagery out there, like, and I'm pretty sure they're all patched. I'm pretty sure they all made for the most part. So I don't see why Chris couldn't. Like, I'm still worried about the whole kind of movie shit that he be having going on.
Yeah.
But I don't think that'll ever lead to him going down the route of like snitching or anything like that. Like, maybe it could be like looked at that way, for lack of better terms. But I don't think we got like any snitch vibes to worry about from Chris. Like, if anything, he might do some hot-headed shit, but hey, that man's been around for a long time. He survived his first homie. What was his name? The dude who was like,
Mikey?
No, not Mikey. Dude in the bathtub. He survived him.
Yeah.
He survived bringing on Matt and them shit. He be doing his webistics thing. So I feel like he made he's made good moves. He's made bad ones, but he made good ones too. So I'm happy for the kid, man. He deserve it.
I honestly believe, I think it was a good play by Tony to will him in, because that's one of the reasons why Puss flipped, is because Tony didn't recognize him and didn't I guess put his best foot forward when it came to Puss, I guess, and in the organization.
And he brought up the promotion too. He did bring that up. He said you skipped me for promotion because he gave it to Silvio and Paulie, like so.
So yeah. I agree. For Tony, it was a good idea, but I don't know. I think Chris is a person who lets shit get to his head, so I'm afraid that he might take it and I don't know. I don't know. I know he gonna fuck himself out.
Yeah. It is crazy you say that though, because when he did say that, when he told him like I'm gonna get you the button or whatever, like I thought Chris would be a little bit more ecstatic than that. I felt like he took it pretty modestly.
Yeah.
Like he did say, yeah, I deserve it, but like he kind of moved on from it after that. Like so, but you right though. Like he do take shit. So maybe he was just chilling because it's Meadows' graduation. But like come next episode, he wearing the patch.
Yeah, you
on
feel
his
me?
Shit like a Sergeant Carve and shit running around pulling rank on motherfuckers. So I don't know.
Yeah, I hopefully he doesn't let it get to his head, and he just. I know he's Chris, man. He gonna end up fucking up somehow. Hopefully he doesn't in the future, man. I'm just praying he doesn't. But
yeah,
I really don't know where this show goes from here. To be honest, I'm really kind of curious on like what these next 4 seasons are gonna look like.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're probably gonna get new characters. I think that's one of the things that I love about Sopranos, though, since it doesn't have that typical like formula that we used to now.
Yeah,
like I feel like the show. Like I compare it to a sitcom all the time, like, and I'll stand by that shit. Like it feels like sometimes it just feels like a sitcom. The formula feels like a sitcom. Like even at the end, bro, just watching a family take pictures and shit. It's like, damn, bro, this is such a family show. Like, like this is a family show with mafia shit kind of glittered in there, like for the most part. So I feel like that gives them an advantage to pivot however they want to, whenever they want to. So next season, it could be about anything. Like, obviously, it's still going to be about the family. It's still going to be about Tony going to therapy and shit like that. But Jackie Jr., you know what I'm saying? He was kind of hurt that Richie got his route taken. And now that Richie's dead, who knows? Maybe he pops up again and starts some trouble. Like you said, new characters might pop up and start some trouble. Like, so... There's just so much to play with. Metal's gone off to college, so maybe we get some more AJ time and shit like that. So there's just so much to play with. Like, so Season 3 could bring us. It could bring us anything, bro. Bring us anything.
Well, I'm completely excited. I'm juiced for this next season. We got by season 2 pretty fast. Hopefully we can kind of, I'm not gonna say speed along, but move season 3 a little bit more swiftly. So we'll see about that. But I'm good, man. It's pretty much all my thoughts. How about you?
I'm good too. I wouldn't be me if I didn't say Tony and Carmella, man. Y'all did your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The Walrus did his thing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? And then one thing that I would say that you actually called out is that damn bag that he wrapped up puss in. He definitely did use that mink bag. So once again, just some random piece of evidence that could potentially pop up in a future season. So
if I'm right about that, I'm the new king of prediction.
Boy, you seen this show already. The memory's starting to come back. The member berries starting to...
Definitely not.
You going through them fever dreams, nigga. Like Tony, like he already got the answer. The fish is telling him, like, yo, the airbag's gonna flip. Like,
nah, it's just they set.
Nah, that is quite a prediction.
Yeah, they set it up. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They set it up.
Yep.
It was weird that was the first thing he said to his wife. You know, that whole setup about the mink coat and all that. So for them to bring it back, and if it does pop up again, and that's how they do find puss, it's just it'll be
it'll be crazy.
It'll be
fire. It would be great. And yeah, like you said, the way they set it up was crazy because it's almost easy to miss because there's like really no correlation between that conversation and somebody getting killed. So it's like something easy to just kind of not even realize.
And it's the beginning of the episode, and that's the end of the episode. So, you're probably not even thinking about the beginning of the episode. I'm just lucky enough that we've been doing this for some time, the reaction shit. So I kind of, kind of been thinking about that. But that'd be wild if my shit comes true. That'd be wild.
That would be wild.
Any final thoughts, or you want to give it a score?
Yeah, nah, those were my finals right there. Those are my final thoughts right there. Score, I'm gonna give it a 9.5. I think I'll give it a 9.5 for sure. The whole, like, the first half of this episode, I think it was probably longer than the first half of this, like the first 75%. The whole Funhouse shit that was playing around with, Fever Dreams, like, that was just too good. There was times where I was just completely silent because I'm just like, what? Like, I need to make sure I'm catching everything that's happening because I know this shit is all important. Like, so 9.5 from your boy, man.
I completely agree. I think it's a 9.5 as well. Yeah, there was times where I was just, I had to tell myself, wait, you need to say something. You're a reaction shit. Like, you need to say something. I'm just there stuck, just locked in because, like I said, there was times where I really didn't know when it was real, like, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to decipher that. Like, there were cues, but there was times where it was like it felt like it was a dream, but it wasn't. So they did a great job, man. I loved everything about the first half of this. The junior in the window in the warehouse,
bruh.
That shit was hilarious.
Lieutenant Daniel eyes going. That motherfucker looking. No eyelids and shit. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I think they, like I said, the visuals, the audios, whoever directed this episode did their motherfucking thing. So, yeah, man, it's 9.5 from you two hosts here, man. Can't wait to dive into this next season. If you live, let us know you still live in the comments. We appreciate y'all, man. For real. If you still watching us live, thank y'all, man. The ones who watching the vibe, we appreciate y'all. But yeah, if you haven't already, man, don't forget, hit that like button. Comment down below. Let us know what's your favorite part of this episode.
Most importantly, subscribe. Goal is 10K. Go ahead, click that button. Click the bell. Get notified when we go live. FRR out. Peace.
See you next week. Season 3, baby.